dude only got fined like 100,000. Like I think like right, like a couple 100,000.
That's chump change.
Great. They didn't get suspended for no games, nothing. Like, do you agree with this, bro?
Um,
Jalen Carter not getting suspended at least 3 games. Your backup quarterback got cut for throwing hands. A contact on a contact sport. This is spitting bodily fluid on that motherfucker. Pause.
I think maybe like a game check, but not a suspension for like 3 games or nothing like that. Nah.
Okay. So here's I'm lost right now because are we not talking about the most disgusting, degrading, the offensive, disrespectful act that you can do to anybody, right? On the first play of a family orientated organization that is now partnered with Disney. Kids are gonna be watch this. So now when we are now, all right, boom. Your son is beating the shit out of somebody in swimming. The kid can spit on his feet. It's because Jalen Carter is setting that example. How does he not get suspended for 3 days for 3 games?
All right, yeah, I can see it. Being all right if they would have said, all right, he's gonna be suspended for 2 games or 3 games. I would have like accepted it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I do like agree with what they gave him too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, uh, it's tough. It's tough, man. And I don't think it was so extreme to that fact. I think he spat towards him, but not like like in his face, something or fucking nothing
Hold on,
like
hold
that.
on, hold on. Let's not. All right, so Dak Prescott was he was the bitch nigga in this. All right, he started it. He if you spit at me, I'm the type of nigga. If you spit at me, I'm going to spit on you. So
Right.
let's just watch the video. Fuck it. Let's just watch
All
the
right.
video. Just so you could
All right.
see the nigga Prescott's fucking face, bro. Because ooh, bro, ooh, just ooh. Let's see. Hold on. You know what? I got the background. I got it in my background. Hold on. That's my
Bro,
background.
I think it's just football, bro. It's football. Like a lot
Nah.
happens. That shit happens all the time. It just so happened it was just caught on camera, bro. That shit happens in every play.
All right, and I get that, bro, because we hear about stories about people getting spit on all the times in the huddles, but not the first play, dude. You know the cameras is on you. That's just wild work, bro. That's
And like
wild work, bro.
and like the bad thing now he's gonna have a red flag on him, and they gonna watch him every game now. You know what I'm saying? And then like if 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 like he did it again, then I could see it being like
Oh no,
you know. Gotta
No,
be,
bro,
yeah.
that if you do it again, it I don't even know what goes on from here.
But
Um,
I don't think he's dumb enough to do it again.
yeah.
At
But the
least we all hope.
yeah, the that was the first game. The Eagles look great. Of course, they're the Eagles. They could have looked better. I mean, you're the defending Super Bowl champs going against probably the worst team in the NFL.
It's the
Supposedly, you know what I
it's
mean?
the first game. It's the first game. Everybody is feeling like each other out. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You
Okay.
know.
What about them Chiefs? I think that is I think we took an L for that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that shit destroyed like my parlay.
You and a bunch of everybody else. Mahomes just looked stiff. He didn't look like he was ready. I seen a bunch of friendly fire going on the field. Taylor
Um,
Swift wasn't at the game.
I mean, I think like again, man, it's the first game of the season. I'm not gonna make too much of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like in week 4, then we could be like, okay, I think it's time. You feel me?
Yeah.
But still, it was a really good game. And
Yo, before we get into a lot of more of the NFL, right? And shit like that, I want to go into this week's bus pause in just sports, right? I have 3 football bus pause. Like
okay,
just things. The first one I got, and I don't know if I know you're gonna hit me with it was the first game, blase blah. First bus we gonna go with, it's not NFL, but Archie Manning, bro. Bust or not
okay.
bust? Do you think it's a bus or not?
I think he has very high expectations, and no matter what, he's expected to be great already. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it wasn't a really good look like for him. You know what I'm saying?
No,
And
bro.
and every eye is on him to see how he's gonna be, because there's a couple teams like for next year that could use like a quarterback.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, so he's definitely one of those guys. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a very bad look for Arch Manning.
Bust or not bust? I mean, I
Yeah,
know it's a bad look, but bust.
yeah,
Yep.
definitely
All
does.
right.
Yep.
Big bust. Pause. Also not NFL, but football related. Bill Belichick
Uh huh.
bust. He's busting all over his little girlfriend because she's definitely she's
In that
he's
case,
running the
I
show.
guess a W like for Bill Belichick.
He's definitely bust. Yeah, man. They ran the point system back, a couple years from when he took over the Patriots and stuff like that. It just seems a little deja vu with him, man. I'm starting to think because we talked to Terrence Wheatley, and Terrence said
We definitely have to
whatever
bring him
Tom
back.
Brady, huh?
We definitely have to bring
Oh, for sure. For sure. And I don't know if you remember, he said, like, yo, whatever Tom said, Bill would break. Like he would bend for whatever Tom said. You as a Buccaneer fan, you witnessed Tom Brady bring his greatness to your organization and win you guys your whole team a fucking Super Bowl. Do you believe it was Brady or Tom or Belichick? Because I don't want to hear, oh, it was a combination of both. I don't want to hear that no more.
Uh, I mean, yeah, it's a combination of both. I mean, Bill learned from Bill Parcells from the Giants,
Right.
so he was already great, like with Bill, because he was part of the team up in 86, like when the Giants won, like the Super Bowl, a long time ago, and nah, he's great because remember when Brady was like in college, he wasn't that great. You know what I mean? It 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 will it was when he went to the Patriots and he learned under eh,
Belichick.
no when he learned off with Drew Bledsoe, and when Bledsoe got hurt, and then Bill had to put Tom in there, and he just learned how to be great. So I think it's more Bill Bill Belichick, but Tom, he just turned into a monster, bro. So,
All
and
right.
like when he left like the Patriots, of course, everybody thought that like he was washed up, and he came to the Bucks, who the Bucks that year I believe was 8-8 or 9-7, and then as soon as Tom got there, we won the Super Bowl. I mean, if that's not being great, then I mean I don't. That's fuck great. That's legend shit right there.
Tom Brady is literally the definition of don't worry about how you start this motherfucker. Understand that they're gonna respect it.
No doubt.
I hear what you
Trust me, I was the biggest Tom Brady hater. Oh my god, I couldn't stand Tom
Yes.
Brady. I couldn't stand a Tom Brady. But Tom Brady, he won me over with that Super Bowl against the Falcons when they were down
Now, yes.
27-3 in halftime. I was like, "Oh, it's over." And I don't know what prayer he said or what happened, but I mean, that right there is when he won me over. I was like, "Oh man, this guy's the real deal, and you have to respect it. You gotta respect it."
Yeah. Tom Brady got drafted in the what? Fifth round? Fifth round. He got the fifth round. That means the Shador level type shit.
Yeah, so fucking that goes to show you that he wasn't really that good up in college.
But here's what I'm trying to say though, like the Patriots wasn't shit. Like if I remember correctly,
no, they were good.
Were they Super Bowl bound?
No.
Oh,
absolutely not.
Okay, so all right,
Absolutely
so boom. So without Brady, that organization could be great, good, whatever, but they've never touched a Super Bowl before or after my man's. When he left, it's like, you ever seen that nigga with the bad bitch and everybody thinks, man, yo, she's the shit. Like, then he leaves her and then she just turns into a crackhead fat bitch. Like, like she just turns into the ugly, just disgusting chick that we all should have known who she was. That's Bill Belichick, bro. Bill looked good next to Brady, bro. Like, I'm sorry. You can't tell me that right after that man left, he decided to leave and go to the playoffs, lose that, scratch that, come back, and then get his chip and leave. And you still haven't even touched playoff. You're not even in the wild card, nigga. You
I,
didn't
I,
even
I think
the
it's a,
playbook.
I think it's a combination of both. I mean, of I mean, of course, like towards the ending of their relationship, Brady was on another level, like already. So his greatness has surpassed of like whatever Bill has going on. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
Tom Brady learned how to be great, like with Bill. So that's why it's kind of even there. You know what I'm saying? Yes, like fucking Tom left and won the championship, but that that doesn't take away from the fact that he got and learned like a lot of his fucking greatness like from Bill.
Okay. I mean, we whatever. Cool. All right.
We could this is
Yeah, we
like
could go back and forth. I mean, I see what
we
I
could go.
see. I see what I see. I know that Tom Brady could come back right now and still be great, and Bill Belichick is just up his girl's ass. That's it. But hey, whatever. To me, that's a bust. But the last bust that I have for the football week, there's way more, but this one is I actually want to go half and half. I want to give this to Russell Wilson and Amari Cooper.
Okay, let's start with Amari Cooper.
Yeah, I mean, you go from literally being like, yo, this is gonna be your season, you're gonna get the best of me, and then like a day later, 24 hours later, you retire.
Oh yes, I mean,
You retire.
I don't know. Probably he
You
felt
get the
that.
fans in this. Like, I'm in it because I'm a Cooper fan. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Cooper's fire.
I'm
I'm
saying,
ready.
why wait to week 1 to like do this?
This is the biggest. I think this is one of the biggest busts. Pause.
And
Like
you
in
and you could have gave like this, yes, like could have gave like that spot to another young, like a receiver who's hungry, but instead you wait to week 1 to do this. I mean, I'm lost. There's nothing that the guy could tell me that would make sense.
I was so ready. I was so ready for it too, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like the way he was talking, the tweets, the interviews, I mean, I was just like, oh my God. And then literally like 12 hours later, this nigga is announcing his fucking retirement. I was so confused, bro.
That's super bust. Pause. That's
You gotta
dumb.
come up with a different name for this segment, but yeah.
Yeah. That's yeah, man. We gotta think of something else there, man. But,
Yeah. But yeah, man, I was like super disappointed in that one. Just as much as I was into Sierra's boyfriend, bro.
he did a whole lot of nothing. He didn't
Nothing. He did not look like a Super Bowl champion.
He was just throwing like little short passes. I'm like, listen, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but the Giants have to make a move this week. This week they have to make a move.
All right, just give it 2 more weeks. 2 more.
They got to make a move already. They have to make a move already. There's no waiting. What the hell are we waiting for until we like 0-6? No, he sucks. You know what I'm saying? He been sucked. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I don't know why the Giants fucking got him. That's one, especially like when you already have fucking Jameis Winston on there, which, to be honest, I would prefer him to start like over fucking Russell Wilson, because at least like my man fucking Winston throws the ball and he's not afraid to throw it. Now, like it's up to them if they catch it or like he throws a pick. But I would rather take my chances like with fucking Winston than with fucking Wilson. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to do it for you this year, and The Giants are gonna waste a season by going through this nonsense, and then like in fucking week 7, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a fucking quarterback change. Nigga, it's too late. It's too late. Do it now. Do it now.
It was disgusting, bro. Did you see did you watch the game?
Yeah, it was boring.
Boring as fuck. Not only did we not score a touchdown, we came super close. We were like 4th and 1. We went for it 4th and 1. Didn't make it. Got a fresh set of downs. Still wasn't able to convert, which made me believe like, okay, like you say, it's the first game. You know, it looked horrible, bro. It looked horrible just all around. Like the running, everything was just not clicking, and it was a Russell thing. I'm not gonna sit here and say the Giants is just a horrible organization. It's the quarterback. I'm not gonna say go and throw Dart in.
No. But I would definitely put Winston in there. He throws the ball, and the Giants have fast receivers on there. They got fast receivers. You need somebody who's going to throw the ball. Russell Wilson is not that guy. He's a short passer, 7 yards, 10 yards.
You didn't get that.
He gets crazy, maybe 15 yards. Jameis has an arm. You know what I'm saying? Put him in there. And he's going to bring energy. Russell Wilson is not like that energy type of guy. He's boring. You know what I'm saying? At least, the Giants will make it or break it with Winston, because it's either going to be a touchdown or a fucking interception. Don't matter, but at least give yourself a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I agree, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a Giants fan. I'm a diehard Giants fan, and the whole time I'm thinking like I think the Giants got Russ for the name, not.
I get it. And trust me,
yeah.
I want to see the Giants do well. I do. You know what I'm saying? But dude, like from the outside, looking in, I'm like, yo, what are you guys doing? Get this guy out of here already. That's it. He showed you like what he could do, which is nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. He can't do nothing. Take him out of there. Don't wait till week 6 when you're 0-6 to say, okay, we're gonna start throwing. No, man, do it now. Do it now. We saw what we saw, which is nothing.
Nothing, yo, bro. It was like no hope. It was just like, this is not it, bro. The whole time it was like getting that girl that was pretty as hell, but she don't know how to kiss. Her breath kind of smells. You know what I mean? She smokes cigarettes. It's like, oh, you just pretty. You can't really do shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that was one of those.
And you know what? And plus I was, and like I was looking at the plays that like fucking they were running. There was like no mix of like run plays with like play. There was nothing like that. It was just like, okay, bro, like fucking, like fucking Brian Daboll is on the clock. He's on the clock.
By far.
I hope the Giants don't wait until the end of the year to fucking make a move here. You know what I'm saying?
By far, week 1, the Giants was the Giants versus Commanders was the most boring game. It was the most boring game. Period.
And it's not like, and plus it's not like the Commanders were like, doing like mad shit neither. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like the Giants just suck. That's it. That's the bottom line. But they have to even fight with that.
I can't even fight with that.
Don't wait, man. Don't wait.
All right. Well, we're halfway in the show. I want to switch it up real quick, man. You know I love my city, bro, but we looking bad out here, bro. We looking good, but it's like we've never been united. Like New York City has never been united, bro. We've
Never.
never, and in the rap scene, we have
Never.
never been united. And like you would think, like as niggas get older, they could put the beef aside and they could pull each other up. We could see certain, we could see Dame Dash and Jay-Z together, Dame Dash and Can together. That's not happening, bro.
Never gonna happen.
Never gonna happen. But what we are gonna get is 50 Cent and Cameron doing the Paid in Full series, bro.
At first, when I heard the news, I was like, it's not gonna work. Like, what stories are they gonna tell? But then I'm sitting down and thinking, I'm like, you know what? There's so many hood legends and stories
In Harlem?
that involve
Being there? Oh my god.
That fucking involve those dudes. So yeah, I'm interested on how this could go, you know.
And you're gonna get, you're gonna get the pilot and all of that, but you're gonna get a deeper dive into AZ's world, into Mitch's world, into Rico's world, into what they were doing with the purple tops and all of that shit out there in that time, and you're gonna get that fashion and you're gonna feel that shit.
I hope that they use the same like the fucking actors.
Nah, I want some fresh blood. 50 always has them real rugged dudes, those fresh, good looking guys. Pause. Like those dudes that's gonna make the scene look good.
I'm just saying, who's gonna play Rich better than Mekhi Phifer?
What about that dude that played Ghostface? Not Ghostface. Raekwon. In the Wu-Tang shit.
Well, knowing 50, he's gonna search for young blood. So
even when 50's shits don't hit, Hav,
I don't know him. No.
When his series don't hit, it's because we're not into the shit that he's doing. When you say you're bored and you want to go watch something crazy, go watch a 50 series. I don't care what it is. It could be some shit that you're not thinking. If it's co-produced, produced, executive produced, something with Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, it's fire.
Yeah.
I'm happy about this. I'm sure you came around to it. Dame Dash, not so happy. I just want you to, bro, tell me what's this mean to you, bro? Just tell me. Hold on. Damn, I uploaded it to the wrong one. So basically, Dame Dash, he's a hater, bro. He is a hater, bro. He's a hater. Like, that's all I got for Dame. Like, he's over here saying, 50, congratulations to Cameron because he made 50 your boss. Like, nigga, you ain't even got you ain't got employment. Like,
listen, Dame he's set in his ways and he's never gonna change who he is. You know what I'm saying? I think that Dame is responsible for a lot of good shit that happened, like in hip hop in the early 2000s, and I'm not gonna sit here and bash Dame in no way. You know what I'm saying? But it's just sad how like fucking where Dame is like right now. I think Dame should be on some other level type of shit, and it's unfortunate that he's in a situation that like he's in, and and I still feel that he could contribute to the culture now. You know what I'm saying? But he's gotta let like a lot of that shit go too. You know what I'm saying? And for when you see all these like the fucking interviews, he's basically talking about the same shit all the time. And he's burned his bridge so much like with certain dudes that it's hard to come back from that. You know what I'm saying? But I still feel that he could contribute in his own way to uplifting the culture even more and try to bring like that New York vibe back. You know what I'm saying? But how? I mean, I don't know, but I never questioned his hustle and like his fucking energy. You know, but I don't know.
Let me tell you something. And you know what? Hav has been so humble over the years and all of that. I don't know what this nigga's talking about. If you do a nigga from New York dirty,
Oh yeah, it's over. It's over.
for life.
It's
And
over.
it's petty, bro. You gotta understand. 50 don't need Cam. Yeah, Cam is now the CEO.
But dog, like there has to come a time, or there has to be some sort of age when you sit down and you reflect and you have a fucking epiphany and be like, you know what, I'm gonna dead all this shit and I'm gonna make amends with like everybody. You know what I'm saying? Be like, you know what, man, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And just move forward with life. Life is too short to be bickering and being fucking upset and fucking angry all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just hope that he finds like that inner peace and just be like, you know what? I'm sorry for the shit that I said. I'm sorry for the shit that I did. I would like to start life like in a clean slate and just build like from there. You know what I'm saying? But come on, like there has to be like some sort of age or like, you know what I'm saying, or like some moment in time where you can actually do that, or like do we just die like being upset and just and shit?
You know what I like about 50 is that I'm a big 50 fan, so I understand.
Love 50.
I'm the biggest 50 Cent fan. I've read all his books because it's 50 Cent. I watched all his movies, even if they were bad. I'm a computer tech. I do computers now. Like, yo, I love fucking 50 Cent. 50 picks and choose the relationships he wants. And we're not going to look at the fact that him and Fat Joe squashed the beef. We're not going to look at him and Jada squashing the beef with D-Block and all of that. We're not going to look at all of the other shit that he squashed. We're only going to look at the fact that he's going to squash Ja Rule every time he steps out. He's going to squash Supreme every time they step out. Like, it's certain, like 50, he gives you the, but I did that. I did it. I have given, you know, I've made my enemy my friend. I'm not willing to do that with everybody. And the niggas
you know, it's different types of fucking enemies. You know,
I mean,
there's different levels of fucking enemies. There's an enemy that, you know, that fucking y'all just talk shit to each other or whatever. But when somebody fucking tries to kill you or fucking shoot you or like is involved in that circle, then, you know, that's a whole different type of enemy.
Right.
That's like a for life shit, bro.
Yeah. I mean, to me,
that's different. You know what I mean? But like that shit with Fat Joe, and like the reason why 50 had beef like with Fat Joe was because Fat Joe was close with Jada
and Ja, and they did the New York shit, so they were trying to make Ja hot in the war.
So
I get that.
Why, you know what I mean? But but like that beef with him and fucking Ja Rule, it's you know, it's kind of more than just being like enemy. You know what I'm saying? That's you know.
Have you ever had the teacher that told you that you wasn't gonna be shit? Because all of us New York niggas had one of those, bro. So I don't know if you had. Have you
Of
ever
course,
had one of those teachers? All right.
of course, of course.
If you seen that teacher, would you feel like the urge to tell him how you felt, like and feel like, could you forgive him for that trauma?
Yeah, of course, of course. Listen, in my life, I've had a lot of issues and problems and so-called beef with niggas. And I could say, like, to this day, I'm good. I don't have no problems with nobody. You know what I'm saying? So yes, you know what I'm saying, you could let all that shit go, my nigga. If it's nothing physical, if it's just words, let that shit go, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't hold any grudges like that, like with fucking nobody, because it's just like I said, and I keep on preaching. Like fucking life is too short to be fucking mad and upset and like have to worry about, you know, about dudes. Nah, bro. As long as that shit ain't physical, that shit is water like under the bridge, man. Like,
Good
you
looking,
know,
Joe. Nah, you know what, bro?
I know that
I
you are
my
different.
life got almost took twice by niggas, so I hold grudges just a little deeper. And you know,
You
like when you
see,
in the trenches,
but like that's different because it's
yeah, you know
physical.
what? Nah, you know, I was gonna say even lighter than that. Like when you in the trenches, like when you down and you remember the nigga that took your last bit of money. Like I remember my sister took my last bit of food stamp money. And the moment she spent my money, nigga, she kicked me out. Like she got to the house,
Oh,
dropped the bags into the thing, and like kicked me out, bro. Like it was a setup type shit. I never forgive that, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like you took the E on the EBT, bro. And it's not, it's to be funny, it's because it's the EBT, but it's like you took my last, and it's like, yeah, I'm in a greater place, but it's like those moments I can never like forget. Like people be like, oh, but you gotta forgive. No, I don't. No, the fuck I don't, bro. Like I'm traumatized by that moment because I realized like your own family will do you dirty and take your lives. You feel me? So
bro, I don't put it past nobody, nobody. So
man, yo, bro. I mean, you know who didn't put it past nobody and told everybody? That nigga Thug, nigga. What this nigga didn't say, bro. What this nigga didn't, yo, bro, and you know what's the craziest shit though, bro? And you know, as I get older, I realize the fuck shit just it kind of makes sense to me because I've been locked up and I didn't have money on my, on my books like that. So whenever I got the pillow talk, I pillow talk. Yo, this nigga ain't shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? When you in that cage, Hav, and you seeing shit just move without you, and you thinking like $2,000 ain't nothing just to put up for a nigga. Like, and you breaking it down. Like, if this nigga give 300, this nigga give 100, this nigga give 5. I know this nigga got it. And them niggas just straight up tell you, like, I got $2,000 for me, not you.
right,
You know what I mean? Or they telling you, yo, I can't make the visit, or I can't give you this, I can't give you yo, bro, it breaks you down as a person. It makes you like, it makes you go deep into the archives. Like, nigga, I did this for the nigga. I know for a fact I would do something for the nigga. So I kind of feel where Thug was coming from, where he was, like expressing himself on these calls, bro. But bro, about everybody, nigga. Like everybody, bro. Everybody. It's
there's no
wild.
coming back like from that, bro. Because now, regardless of what like a thugger says now, it don't matter because the shit's out, and people are gonna form their and that's it. He lost all his credit, his credibility, and that's it. He's gonna have to live. He's gonna have to live like fucking with that now. You know what I'm saying?
I wanna say something that I think is really funny that I thought in my head right now. In 2003, about 2003, 2006, the rap game shipped to Atlanta, and it went to Atlanta. It went from New York to Atlanta, and it just never came back. It never came back because Atlanta was so united. It was so connected. It was real. It was all love. Atlanta's becoming the new New York. Y'all niggas is a bunch of weirdos with some niggas that has no morals that's gonna rat on you, and y'all niggas ain't even showing each other love no more. That's what made Atlanta popping. They showed everybody love. Doug was being literally like the grim reaper of everything because he was like, yo, don't fuck with that nigga. Why you fucking with that nigga? That nigga's a rat.
And I just saw that 6ix9ine just did like a diss track like for Thugger. So
That's crazy. What up, T-Bone? How you feeling, guys?
rats talking about rats.
Yo, it's crazy. Yo, bro, like listening to these dudes is like it's children, it's child's play, bro. Like I can't believe I'm listening to some of this shit. I get certain shit. I want to ask you one of these things. One of the things that he says, and I need to ask you, just I don't care how people feel. Do you agree with Young Thug? Is Glorilla ugly? Yo.
Well, I think she'll be dope to like hang out with. You know, I like her style and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Good cover up, bro.
I could say that. You know what I'm saying?
My man's media trade. Nah, I feel that, bro. Yeah, she looks super cool. Yeah, you know what? Glorilla got me fucked up. Let me tell you what happened, bro.
And I think that she's kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? Like
She's dope as fuck. Let me tell you how dope she is. I'm driving my girl's car. Now you know when a nigga's driving his wife's car because it got the bling on the mirror, the bling on the steering wheel, it got bling on the outside, right?
Right.
So I'm telling my wife, like, yo, your car is almost on empty. Let's go to the gas station, right? And as we go into the gas station, we have Glorilla playing. And we got the shit blasting. Now, Glorilla has some hot heaters.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: when a grown-ass man gets into Glorilla, we have to be careful around this bitch's lyrics, my nigga. So I opened the door up and I'm singing this shit. And it's like, yo, bro, they had said some wild shit. I'm not even gonna repeat it, but it just looked really weird that this big ass dude got out the car to some Glorilla talk about she wants his sperm type shit and all that. Nigga, I'm like, oh, nigga, turn this shit down. Turn it, mute this shit, bro. Yeah, Glorilla caught me slipping out here in these streets. I'm not gonna lie, man. She's she cleans up. I mean, the makeup and wigs, and
I think she's dope. I think she's really dope. If there's a female like an artist that I would rock to, it'll be her. Her and Scarlett. I love Scarlett too.
Yeah, Scarlett got some shit. I put my wife onto some Scarlett. But getting back into sports, back in, we had to do our little halftime little and talk about our rap shit and everything. Jets.
Fuck the Steelers.
Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't even want to go past the game. I want to go to the post interview, bro. He said, I'm just happy to be anything that has to involve the Jets organization.
I mean, I feel him. I mean, me too. I mean, they all decided like to cut ways, like fucking with him, and and that was sweet revenge because the Jets were winning this game. The Jets were winning this game, and they just let it slip through their hands. You know what I'm saying? If there's a game that the Jets must win, it was this one. You know what I mean? And they just added insult like to injury already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that rookie quarterback, man, he was looking so good, so promising. And yeah, man, they just couldn't get the job done. I know that kind of stung. It kind of sets the tone because that was the game that you needed to win. You needed that. You needed that, bro.
You needed that game. Don't care about any other game, but you needed to beat the fuck the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? Needed to win them.
That was a very disappointing game, but it was a lot of good comebacks. You had the Vikings and the Bears. Monday Night Football was a fucking fantastic. I didn't get to watch
I'm a fan of JJ McCarthy. He looked really good, like in the fourth quarter. I mean, like first quarter too. You know, you saw his little rookie, like his mistakes, but then when the fourth quarter came around, I mean, he looked good. So I think he's gonna have like a Jaden, like a McDaniels type of year. This, like for this year, like as a rookie. You know what I'm saying? So, and then let's talk about the Ravens and Bills.
That was the main event, baby. You know that's the main event right there. Listen, Josh Allen is Tom Brady 2.0. That nigga is turning.
I went to sleep. It was what 35? No, it was like 32 to like 19 in the third quarter. I was like,
nah, you probably was looking at 40 to 25 because that's when everybody fell asleep and it was like, yo,
I was like, yeah, I'm going to sleep because the shit was late already. It was like 10 something. I was like, yo, man, I gotta wake up in like 3 hours.
Right.
Then I, of course, I wake up in the morning and the first thing I do, like I see like the fucking highlights and I'm like, no fucking way the Bills.
No.
Incredible.
Yo.
But hey, man,
write this in a story, bro. Like,
and yo, it's just like I said last week. I'm rooting for Lamar Jackson. I think he's gonna have a big year, but I was watching like the fourth quarter there, and it was like, yo, why aren't we throwing the ball? Like, why did we not throw the ball? Like.
So people have this debate between King Henry and Saquon Barkley, and this is why it's always Saquon. See what I'm saying? Like Saquon is so good, he does his job so good that he gives it off to his other players because he's so fucking good. You know what I mean? Henry fumbled, and that's where it just went downhill for Baltimore. Like. This was Lamar Jackson. This was also a game that these two quarterbacks, because they have a rivalry. This was a must-win game for Baltimore and the Bills. And the fact that Josh Allen did what he did with the comeback and getting it done when it mattered in a quarter and a half, bro. Yeah. Coming up like fucking 15, 16 points. Listen, bro. Tom Brady 2.0. We don't even have to talk about it no more. The Bills is going to go to the Super Bowl. If not this year, for surely next year.
I could watch the Ravens and Bills play every week. So,
That was like
and
Eddie Guerrero versus fucking Rey Mysterio, bro. Like, just magic.
I mean, I don't see why it's not gonna be Bills and Ravens in the AFC championship game again, rematch. So
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a crazy year, man. It was a great first week. We're entering the second week. Next is Green Bay and Washington. I love both of these teams. With
Green Bay, I told you about Green Bay. Told you about Green Bay. Told you about Green Bay. Green Bay is gonna be a problem this year. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah,
they have all the pieces.
Sure.
They have all the pieces that they need to contribute, and they spanked them like fucking this week.
Detroit, that was another bus. Like, I was so disappointed because, you know, you thinking that fucking the Chiefs is gonna go and the Lions is gonna go. Green Bay definitely did their fucking thing. So I'm taking for your Thursday night football pick is going to be Green Bay over Washington.
Oh, that's a good game. God. Yeah, I don't see who slows them down, to be honest. Yeah.
So Green Bay?
I think Green Bay has a better team. Slightly better.
They do. I totally agree with that. But this is football, and this week has been where you show your greatness. I think the Washington Commanders is a Super Bowl contending team, and I think they're going to show it very early. So this is where they gotta really make that, you know, burgundy and yellow bleed out, man. So I got Washington 23-14.
I say another blowout, bro. I think it's like 35-10.
Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay. We're about to wrap this up real quick. Last thing we want to talk about on Sports Talk, man. I just want to give my flowers to Jake Paul. Here's why. Jake Paul single-handedly killed boxing and showed niggas why he is the master of gimmick matches. So shouts out to Jake Paul and the Paul brothers, because let me tell you something. Mike Tyson is one of the greatest of all time. I know he's my favorite boxer. I'm sure he's one of your favorite boxers, Hav. Mike Tyson versus Mayweather. I called you super excited, and then you made me realize, like, okay, great, sure, okay. We're just gonna watch this. We're gonna watch it because it's whatever.
Everybody's gonna tune in, and I'm happy for Mike Tyson. He's getting another gigantic bag, and rightfully so. And you know, I'm happy for Mike. You know what I'm saying? Because Mike, he deserves that shit. So if he's gonna make 50 mil, 60 mil, 70, 100, good for him. Good for him. And the same thing like with Floyd. Like Floyd, he don't gotta do nothing, but you know, he's gonna get another bag. And why the hell not? If you could do it, and I'm sure there's gonna be a clause in there that they can't knock each other out. They just gonna, you know, spar. It doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be like a good show. That's it.
10 years too late for me.
Watch it.
10 years too late for me. 10 years too late.
I mean, of course, like Tyson is about 60 years old, but you still don't want to face Mike Tyson.
I get that.
On the back of an alley somewhere.
I would have been scared to face Tyson. Me, I would have been scared to face Tyson 10 years ago. Now with these Netflix contracts and shit like that, not so much, bro. Not so much. So this is why I had to give Jake Paul the flowers before then. I am excited to see this because it's a night to chill, you know what I mean? Order out some wings, do whatever, and just have a night just to just chill. This is not Jake Paul has made us realize like there's not gonna be no knockout. If you really want to see a fight, tune in on the openers. Those are the dudes that are fighting for something. You know what I mean? If they got a fighter that they're sponsoring and representing, that's what you want to watch. But the main event,
do we know where like it's gonna be at?
I believe it's in Madison Square Garden.
Oh,
hold on. Wait.
Nah, it's too big to be up in Madison Square Garden. It's got to be in Vegas somewhere. It should be up in the Sphere.
Ooh, that would be fire.
Yeah, man, because they probably didn't like announce it yet. You know what I'm saying?
Nope, they didn't announce it yet. It's just set to be an expedition in 2026. It's not nothing is nothing yet. But I mean, let's be real. Like the gimmick fight, this shit is all Jake Paul, and the fact that he's not really in this, it's no glitz and glamour to it. It's just like, oh, it's fucking Tyson.
Hey man, it's good. It's good. It's good for like these guys, man. So I'm
who you
happy. It don't matter. I mean, I hope fucking Mike Tyson. You know, of course, I'm gonna go for Iron Mike.
Ah man, come on, nah, bro. You know Floyd ain't gonna lose. You know damn well what you think he's Tank. You think he's gonna try and go for a draw because he respects Tyson? No,
bro. Even at 60 years old, Mike Tyson, you don't want to meet Mike Tyson in the back of an alley somewhere. I don't care who you are.
I think it's to the point where Floyd is going to tell Mike Tyson we can't knock each other out, and Floyd will pay the fucking fine to knock Tyson out anyways, just to have the show wham. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't think Mike is gonna let that happen. Trust.
I don't know, man. Like I said, people will do anything for the fucking money, and that is tarnish their legacy. I see it in wrestling all the time. These motherfuckers come back for a check. Bill Goldberg will tarnish anything he has left for anything. But yeah, man, there you have it. I appreciate everybody that came out today, everybody that has subscribed and got us to the fucking amount of people we up to now. Thank you, everybody.
Yes. Big shout to all the subscribers and like all the likes and the comments. Share. Thank you.
Yes, appreciate you. Shouts out to the sponsors, Yatu Sabe Creations.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody.
I wanted to give a big shout to my boy Will from With the Save. You know what I'm saying? He fixed like my Xbox like fucking console that it didn't work for like a year, man, and I couldn't figure it out. And I took it and I took it up to my man Will, and he fixed it like an hour, bro.
Nice.
And now it's running like if it was smooth, you know, like fucking like if it was brand new. And he also fixed like my PS3 that had a bad like a HDMI port. Fixed that real quick, and he's a really good guy. So I just wanted to give him a shout. If you up in the Lehigh Valley type of area, up in the PA, or he does like the mail-in too. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to look him up and give him a shout, With the Save. That's my boy. Just tell him that fucking Jay fucking sent you. You heard?
Yes, sir. I appreciate all of that, man. And yeah, man, shouts out to Podstars Plug Network, man. I'm actually
Yes.
doing
Shout out to everybody.
I'm doing a sketch soon called Hood Uber. It'll be starring me. I'll be playing a guy named Spesh, the Uber driver, and all of that. So shouts out to them, yeah, bro. I mean, you know what I mean? Shouts out to everybody that's doing something, man. And we out of here, man.
People. Stay busy, people.
That's all we
Love
doing,
each
bro.
other. Peace and
That's
love,
it.
baby.
All day, baby. Holla at your boys, boy.
Sexy sounds and top music.
Bro, Loach.
Live in the building. In the building. Yo, DJ! That's how we do it. You're in the mix. You're in the mix with
Not for the Weak Pod.
Welcome to commercial-free radio.
It's not radio, dumbass.
Ladies and gentlemen. Let's make some noise. On the train.
The show will begin